Hello everyone! Welcome back to An Atheist Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. We are going to be going through the trials. We're going to try and keep this video down to about 30 minutes. My name is Caretaker, and welcome to my channel, by the way. For those of you joining us back, you guys pretty much already know what happened in the first video. We went and did some side quest stuff real quick. So we went ahead and did those side quest things. These are the side quests we did here, in her mother's footsteps and the Forgotten, and we also did the Ode Grata Aaron. So if you're curious about those, you can just look those up. But those are the ones we got done. We're going to start back here with the main storyline, just like we said we were going to do, because we're only doing storylines for the videos. So let's get started.
Let us speak. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Let's do it.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
Never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any last advice?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I like his beard.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
That is just an
There'll be
awesome
people
beard.
celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was of the tribe.
They really never discuss what happened to him, why he was outcast. I may have to actually just look that up on Wiki. Like, I don't think they do. I mean, it might be later on, but I haven't come across anything that I can remember them talking about why Ross was outcast to begin with.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Not necessarily.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
I forgot
Are
that
you
you gave her
talking
that.
like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Just look at that beard, man. Is that not the most
Now I
awesome beard?
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I think I did, but I will find you on my normal playthrough, so I'm gonna do I understand this time.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
This cape looks like it's made of feathers or something.
How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Alright, let's do this. You know, I don't think I ever really checked around these corners. Doesn't look like there's anything over here though. There's some branches that I make arrows with down there, but I don't really need that. This really isn't one of those kind of games where there's secrets hanging around every single corner. I mean, it kinda is, but not in the sense of other games are.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Aren't I supposed to
Make
not
way.
speak,
Make way.
outcasts?
Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
She plays a pretty big role.
But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Okay. Yeah, everyone's just partying and have a good time. Pretty safe here. Just switch over to my party outfit. Yeah, cute girl here. No one even cares. Let's see, what we got here? We got some... actually, I don't know what most of that stuff is. It's like chopped up apples, maybe. And cooked, obviously. Whatever it is cooked. Got some kind of meat. Probably turkey. I don't know what that thing is. Bread, perhaps? Like a fluffy bread of some kind. I know there's an arrow sticking out of it, so... See somebody just pick that up with the arrow and just eat it. Get some more turkey, I'm assuming. Probably chicken. A lot of the same. Got a stage up here with some drummers. Nora drummers in concert. Call them the Nora boys. Save real quick. There's another one of those straw grazers, I think they're called. Most of these buildings are locked off. You can't actually enter them. I don't remember this. What is... Oh, okay. It's just saying interact with the fire. Okay. I completely forgot that was even a thing. But check it out. There's a harp there. Well, I thought it was a harp. Actually, I think it's a saw. Yeah, it's definitely a saw. Are you not going to stop warming your hands? Do I need to... Okay, so I just need to move. Alright. So this is a little action thing. That's cool, I guess. Everyone's all bundled up and Aloy's sitting here and is showing off her belly.
It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost?
He made an outfit for her,
Nothing.
but I'm very curious as how he got her
Consider it
measurements.
the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes flying, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
And you be ready to goose. Somebody, please tell me you got that joke. Yeah, we can sit down and watch the play. Well, I guess it's not a play. I guess she's singing. Okay. So we saw the Nora drummer boys in concert, and now we're watching the Nora singer girls in concert, I guess. The Nora girls. Clap, 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 clap. Stomp, 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 stomp. Alright, enough of this. Oh, look, I can warm my hands again. Yeah, it's nice and cold out here. I should probably put her in something warmer, but who am I kidding?
From there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses? Listen carefully now.
Oh no, this one actually is pretty decent. They tell the story of the mountain.
In the beginning, all life came from all mother. People always say people, beasts.
So this is an interesting story. It tells a lot about the history of the people.
Alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal.
A world of metal.
They told the faithless
That'd be a nice world to live in. A heavy metal everywhere.
Shelter them.
It's concerts all over the place.
Of plenty. And so, the faithless
Cannot destroy the metal. The metal will live
the
on.
true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible.
Terrible monuments to their sins.
But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her.
So this is
and
basically
prayed,
Bible camp.
more devoted than ever. The metal devil raged louder than thunder.
'Cause that's basically what she's going over, is their religion of the metal devil and All Mother, and how All Mother stops him.
She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we?
Huh. Nice.
Alright, that's enough of Bible camp. Nora Bible camp.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, a shopper. Shopkeep.
Come on over, Aloy.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Nobody has as awesome a beard as Ross has.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Yeah, we
later,
don't
Karst.
need anything. We
Good luck.
already have everything. I am
All
curious about
sail.
something though. There's supposed to be an adept weapons that you can get. I didn't think so. It's not gonna be available this early. We already have all of that.
Time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Alright, so here's the angry mob that they were talking about.
What harm can they do now?
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
I'm pretty certain we fixed the echoing from the last play run for the beginning of the game.
Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th King is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
That's right. It's his son.
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th King. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
I forgot about that noise comes out of my controller when that thing pops up.
This unknown device. He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? Anora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Owen, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be.
And he's not kidding.
The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids.
For good
Who can blame
reason.
them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
A lot goes down after that.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know?
Because
Were
she's
you
an
kept
outcast.
hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
I agree.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
That's another religion in the
But
game.
for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Man, I forgot how long this one
Who
was.
is Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel,
Question after
and
question,
brewing.
answer after answer.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa.
Yeah,
She got away,
she's a
and
tough
now
woman.
she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
That's him asking you out,
Or
Aloy.
just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start
That's a big issue throughout the whole game,
Bigger,
is you constantly
meaner,
get charged just by running past something.
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Yeah, Meridian is quite the place.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Alright, that's
I want to
enough of
ask
that.
you about...
Ask away.
What else do you know about Owen?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Yeah, he wants to ask you out. I mean, he kind of did ask her out several times, but he was just very, I guess, vague with it, considering Aloy has never had a boyfriend, and I highly doubt that she even knows what being asked out is. She grew up an outcast, no one would talk to her. I mean, I'm sure Ross taught her some stuff, but I don't think he would go that far. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy. Alright, this is the blessing for the proving. I wonder if there's, you know, adult stuff on the focuses. I bet you there is.
Aloy, take your place right there.
I mean, after all, look at the internet.
The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor,
That guy's a jerk.
light its flame.
I remember him. For Rost.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
pretty sure I did for me last time.
Hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Owen. I have some questions for him.
Here we go again. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. It was not my intention for this episode to be dragged out so long with story and stuff. I was hoping for more action, but I'm sure we'll get to the trial in just a second.
Imagine.
Darn it, don't get out of my way. I'm trying to talk to Owen.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
I'm pretty sure it showed you something.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Owen? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
And that was pretty ominous, huh? A lot of ominous vagueness going on there.
Let the Karja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
I can probably take that shortcut. I'm gonna do it for the laws. Didn't even get damaged. Everybody's just partying in that way. Let's turn in. Let's save first though. Okay, so if memory serves, immediately after I save is going to start the trials. So let's go ahead and end it here, and then we'll start up with the next episode. Things are about to get a lot more interesting, I promise you. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And once again, remember, my name is Caretaker, and feel free to check out the rest of my episodes, other episodes in the Atheist Reads the Bible series. Speaking of which, we tried to do Chapter 4, but Chapter 4 turned out like crap in the recording, so we are in the process of redoing that. So look forward to that, and then I'll have episode up 3 soon. Probably going to go ahead and do it since we're right here at the trials. But y'all have a wonderful day, and once again, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.